Road to a healthier life begins right here from one of America's most respected names in medicine, Henry Ford Health System. This is Healthy Living at Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital.
Julie Rhodes in the demonstration kitchen with Dr. Deirdre Mattina, who is a cardiologist right here at Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital. And when you look at risk factors for heart disease, what are those?
Well, traditionally we look at a risk of high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, any smoking history, or a family history of early heart disease.
I imagine if you're going to make this switch, you've got to be careful about making sure you're getting everything you need in your diet. So how does this recipe demonstrate what you need to do in general?
So we still have our tempeh for our protein, we still have a quinoa, high protein grain, and then we have lots of different kinds of produce.
With the DK Kids classes, you talk about putting kids in charge of the family fridge. What does that mean?
Absolutely. We know that it's so much easier to start a good, healthy habit than to break an old one. So what we're trying to do is let the kids lead the way to optimal wellness for the family.
Bring their expertise to bear and you modify the yoga program. How exactly?
Well, we might use tools like bolsters, blankets, sometimes chairs to adapt to the needs of the individual if they're recovering from surgery.
Make the observation casually that girls seem to be maturing faster. Is that true? And if so, why?
It is true. We do know that girls are getting breast development sooner than they used to, and possibly even periods sooner than they used to. We think this is due to a combination of obesity as well as possibly chemicals from the environment.
We put in here as the sweetener is dates, natural sweeteners and maple syrup, which is it's good for you. It's from the earth,
They have the raw classes right here in the DK. If you want more information, go to wxyz.com/Henry Ford. I can't wait to taste this. Looks good.
For more on today's Healthy Living from Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital, go to wxyz.com/Henry Ford.
12-year-old Caitlin Thornley, this sound has become painfully familiar. 3 weeks ago, Caitlin began sneezing, and she hasn't stopped.
I was walking out of a clarinet lesson. All of a sudden, it kind of started in just like little spurts. It was like just a few sneezes here and there, but by the time I went to bed, I had sneezed 30 times that night.
Caitlin now averaging about 20 sneezes per minute.
I can control it sometimes, but it's really painful.
And so far, doctors at Texas Children's Hospital in Houston haven't been able to figure out exactly what is causing the uncontrollable sneezing.
On behalf of the St. Joseph Mercy Health System, I really want to congratulate the Detroit auto industry for what they've accomplished this past year. It has been a great year.
Also something else, robotics. I know the car company's been using robotics for years, but I see the ads you guys are running with the little robot surgeries and things. That's cool.
Right. Actually, there's the Da Vinci robot, which we use for minimally invasive surgery for complex cases. And we have a stroke robot where we can diagnose and treat stroke patients remote.
Free coverage is powered by DMC Children's Hospital of Michigan and PNC Bank.
DMC is breaking ground on a new surgical center at the Harper-Hutzel complex. The renovation will upgrade the current surgical facilities into cutting-edge surgical suites.
With more and more surgery going to the outpatient setting, patients come in the morning and leave in the afternoon. So you need more space where families can actually come down with the patient, talk to their physician before the procedure actually happens, and then see the physician prior to going home.
Eleanor Mathis has a beautiful smile now, but that wasn't always the case. Gum disease runs in her family, so she knew she needed to find a great dentist.
When you have periodontal problems, then it can create other problems internally. So I wanted to make sure that my teeth were well taken care of. And I've just been so, lucky to find this dentistry that does that.
That dentistry is New U Dental Centers with locations in Southfield, Livonia, and Flint Township. It offers a unique combination of general dentists and dental specialists, including periodontists, orthodontists, and cosmetic dentists, all under one roof.
And obviously Children's Hospital of San Antonio, the name says it all. That's where we take care of our little people here in town, our kiddos.
That's right, our kiddos and our families. Yes. Actually, both are taken care of in a team environment.
It's a long-standing tradition for San Antonio, but that building has had a makeover in the last, year and a half.
It is basically getting a makeover both on the inside and the outside.